Hello, friends. I'm Mansi, your friend and guide on this beautiful journey. Wow, what a special day today is. Imagine the first rays of the morning sun, the gentle touch of the breeze, and your heart beating like an old friend calling out to you. Today, we're talking about a technique that's centuries old, but still changes lives. It's the breath of the soul, Al-Ghazali's spiritual breathing method that connects us to the divine. Oh, my heart is racing with excitement. This isn't just meditation, friends. It's a bridge from your heartbeat straight to God. Come on, let me take you step by step into this magical world. Ready? Let's start. First, a little background. I'm Mansi, an ordinary girl who once lived a super busy life. Office, phone, traffic, everything was a rush. One day, I fell sick. The doctor said it was stress, but deep down, it felt like something was missing. That's when I learned about Al-Ghazali. Who was he? Friends, Abu Hamid al-Ghazali, a great Sufi saint from the 11th century, known as the Proof of Islam. In his book, Ihya Ulum al-Din, he wrote that breath is the key that unlocks the doors of the soul. I repeat, breath is the key that unlocks the doors of the soul. Once again, breath is the key that unlocks the doors of the soul. His life? Wow, he became a professor in Baghdad, but a spiritual crisis hit. He left everything, position, family, and went to Damascus. There, he climbed the minaret of the Grand Umayyad Mosque and spent hours in dhikr, focusing on breath. Let me share a story that touched me deeply. Al-Ghazali wrote that once, in deep meditation, he felt like death had come, but with the breath, he returned and understood. Every breath reminds us we're part of the divine. Hearing this story, I thought, wow, my illness was just like that. I'd forgotten to breathe in life. Now I do it daily, and friends, it makes life so light. Now, let's talk preparation. This is super important, like cleaning your home before a dear friend visits. Find a quiet spot where no one will disturb you. Best is early morning, at dawn, when the world is still asleep, or in the evening, when the day is tired. Sit comfortably, spine straight, hands in your lap, palms up. If possible, face the Qibla, that direction that brings peace to the heart. Now, set a brief intention. Silently say, "O Source, fill my heart with your light." Set a timer for 10 to 20 minutes. If you're new, start shorter. And remember, approach with sincerity. No forcing, just surrender. Now gently close your eyes, and we begin. Opening, settling into presence. Friends, arrive in the sacred now. Feel the support below you, the earth holding you steady, the air so soft and inviting. Notice your breath's natural rhythm, without changing it yet. It flows in and out, like a quiet river carrying you deeper into stillness. With each breath, let go of the day's weight. If your mind wanders to worries or tasks, that's okay. Gently acknowledge them and return to the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. You are safe. You are held by the divine, the source of all life. Whisper inwardly, every breath is a gift from the One. Wow, friends, this moment is so emotional. It always makes me want to cry because it reminds me we're not alone. Your heart is speaking too. Listen. Now, shift your awareness to your breath, making it conscious and deliberate. We start with purification, inviting divine light to cleanse what no longer serves. Inhale slowly through your nose, drawing in pure spiritual energy like a radiant light from the source. Imagine this light, golden, warm, infinite, filling your lungs, your chest, your entire being. As you inhale, silently affirm, I receive your guidance and life force. Pause here, hold the breath for a gentle count of 3, feeling gratitude swell in your heart. Gratitude for this moment, for the air, for the divine gift of existence. Let it bloom like a flower opening to the sun. Now, exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing all that blocks your connection. Let go of fears, anxieties, doubts, old hurts, anything heavy or impure. Imagine them dissolving like mist in the morning light, carried away on your outbreath. Affirm, I release what does not serve the highest good. Continue this cycle. Inhale light and guidance. Hold in gratitude. Exhale release and surrender. Feel your body softening, your mind quieting. With each breath, a layer lifts. Purity returns. Space opens for the divine to enter. Breathe like this for several rounds, noticing how the air feels cleaner, your heart lighter. You are purifying the vessel of your soul. Oh, friends, this stage always makes me feel fresh. Once, my friend did this after losing her job, and the next day she felt confident in her interview. Why? Because inside was clean. Al-Ghazali said, Zikr purifies the soul, and this breath is the bridge to Zikr. Another story. Harith al-Muhasibi, who inspired al-Ghazali, said remembering with breath prevents forgetfulness. Imagine a Sufi saint alone in the forest, focusing on breath and suddenly getting a glimpse of the divine. Wow, what magic! Now, deepen the practice. Shift from your lungs to your heart. Imagine your heart as a sacred chamber, alive and intelligent, knowing beyond the mind's grasp. Here, we breathe not just with the body, but with the heart itself. Inhale slowly through your nose, visualizing your heart expanding like a luminous lotus, drawing in divine light. Feel your heart center, warm, expansive, pulsing with compassion and truth. As it grows, let this light touch every corner of your being, your thoughts, your emotions, your spirit. Affirm, my heart opens to your wisdom. Hold, allowing the light to settle, to whisper guidance. What does your heart know in this moment? Listen without judgment. Perhaps a soft insight, a feeling of peace, or simply presence. Exhale through your mouth, feeling your heart radiate this light outward, like gentle waves rippling through your body and beyond. Send it to your limbs, your cells, the space around you. Release any tightness in the heart, old wounds, separations. Affirm, I share your light with all. Breathe with your heart now in cycles of expansion and radiance. Notice how solutions flicker at the edges of awareness, intuitions, inspirations, the quiet knowing that transcends logic. Your heart breathes, and in its rhythm, divine intelligence awakens. You are aligned, centered, whole. Friends, this stage is so emotional. I remember one night I did this during a family problem. Suddenly, a voice in my heart said, trust, and everything resolved. From Al-Ghazali's life, he focused on the heart during his crisis and wrote that the heart is where the divine speaks. Another tale, Junaid of Baghdad, his inspiration said heart breath births compassion. Imagine a poor Sufi praying with breath and suddenly rain falls on his village. Why? Because the heart was open. Try it. Feel that magic. It not only gives peace, but sharpens intuition, like an inner GPS. Stage 3, breath of unity, merging with the divine. As purification clears and the heart opens, we move to unity, the most profound stage. Here, your breath becomes one with the universal breath of existence. Personal will softens into divine will. Separation dissolves into oneness. Inhale deeply, feeling your breath merge with the great cosmic rhythm, the breath of the stars, the winds, the source itself. No longer my breath, but the breath. Divine presence flows in effortlessly, filling you with boundless unity. Affirm, I am one with you. Hold, dissolving into this vastness. Boundaries fade. You are a wave in the ocean, a spark in the eternal flame. What seemed impossible softens and grace awaits in this surrender. Exhale, releasing the illusion of separation. Let your breath flow back into the whole, carrying your essence to merge with all creation. Affirm, your will is my peace. Continue, allowing the breath to lead. It may slow, deepen, or even pause in silent communion. In this unity, feel doors of mercy opening, opportunities unseen, relationships healing, inner peace unshakable. You are not alone. You are the divine expressing itself. Rest here in unity as long as feels right. If thoughts arise, let them pass like clouds in the sky of your awareness. Oh, friends, this stage always gives me a high. Once I did this on a mountain, and it felt like the whole universe was inside me. Al-Ghazali wrote in his book that unity brings grace. A story. Abu Yazid al-Bustami, his inspiration, merged so deeply with breath that he cried, I am all. But it teaches humility. Another tale, an ordinary man who became a Sufi felt unity through breath, and his life changed. Why? Because separation ended. This stage is thought-provoking. Are we really separate? No, friends, we're all connected. Now it's time to integrate these practices into your everyday life. As you return to your body, feel your hands on your lap, the floor beneath you. Take 3 natural breaths, each one grounding you back into the present, carrying the light of this practice into your day. Wiggle your fingers and toes. When you're ready, open your eyes. Place a hand on your heart once more and offer thanks. Thank you for this breath, this alignment, this gift of connection. Carry this awareness forward. Notice how challenges now feel like invitations to deeper trust. Practice daily, even for 5 minutes, and watch your reality unfold with grace. If insights arose, journal them. Remember Al-Ghazali's wisdom. The breath is the key that opens impossible doors, not by force, but by alignment. Namaste or Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. You are a vessel of light. Now for some practical ideas, my friends. This is not just for listening. Try it at home. Every morning, 5 minutes. Just sit. Focus on breath. If stressed, repeat stage 1. Share with family, a group session, everyone together. Go for a walk, say gratitude with every breath. For intuition, stage 2. And unity, at night in bed. One idea, keep a diary. Note one insight daily. Or do it in nature, under a tree, connect with breath. This is for laymen, no fancy stuff, and remember, it's heart-touching. It not only gives peace, but increases love. Thought-provoking? Yes, because it asks, what's your breath for? For the divine. Finally, my dear listeners, I love you all so much. If this podcast touched your heart, please like it, share with friends and family, and subscribe to the channel so we can journey together on more magical paths. Thank you. God bless you all. See you in the next episode. Bye.